Hi guys, baking at home. So to make a very basic cakes at home is very simple. If you have an egg, if you have sugar, you have cake flour, you have baking powder, and that's it. Or corn oil to make it moist. So today we're gonna make a simple chiffon cake, something like that. You guys, you can do your variation, either mocha, you put the coffee, or either chocolate, you put the cocoa powder. So simple. The recipe are so simple. 8 pieces of egg yolk, 1/2 cup of corn oil, or 1/3 cup of sugar, and also, 3/4 cup of water. That's so simple. So it divided into 3 groups. One group is the wet, and one is the dry, and one is the meringue. So you have to separate the egg. For the meringue, of course, you use 8 pieces of eggs. Of course, you need 8 pieces of egg white. And then, 2/3 cup of white sugar. And optional, if you have cream of tartar. Cream of tartar is something stabilized for the meringue. So simple. So I have now my 8 pieces of an eggs here. I have my 1/3 cup of sugar here. I have 1/2 cup of corn oil here. Okay, and then a bit of salt. And here is now our dry ingredients, composed of 2.5 cup of cake flour, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, and that's it. So now we have to strain, of course. You can see here, look at this. Alright, and now mix. You don't know how to worry about it. There is no sensitivity at this point. The consistency should be like this. Alright? So, the first and second group of ingredients done, the wet and the dry. Now, we go to the meringue. This is the third component of our chiffon. We have 8 pieces of egg whites. And for stabilizer, you guys, this is optional. You're baking a very quick. You don't need this one. Okay? This is only a stabilizer for our meringue. Just a bit, like a half teaspoon. From the low to the medium speed. There is no time, it depends on the quality of the egg white. Some chefs, they are putting all together and they start to chop it. But for me, I found it very easy. You just put the egg white and chop it a bit. And next time you add the sugar at the time. So we need 1/3 cup of white sugar. Guys, if you reach the soft thick of an egg white, that's the time we're gonna add the white sugar at the time. We are in the soft stage of the meringue. Now we're gonna add the 1/3 cup of white sugar at the time. By the way, guys, this is my 15 years old KitchenAid. I found this brand very durable. It's not about commercial, no? But I really love this brand. And of course, this is my small kitchen. Very small, very simple, minimalist kitchen. When you go to the left, to the right, to the front, to the back, everything is there. You just grab it. Easy to test, or you will easily determine if the meringue is already in the medium peak. When you leave the irish, you can see here. Yeah. So the tip is not bending on it. And another way how to test that your meringue is already fluffy. Simple as putting your hand. You see? It will not fall down. Guys, if you're not sure, don't try it. Otherwise, you will take a bath to meringue. So we're gonna fold it, our meringue, into our mixture. There is a trick also to do it, so you can avoid deflating. Or deflating means you are killing the body of your cake. So just put a little bit on it. And then fold it in circular motion. Yeah. Now, combine on it. Here, I do a circular motion. And this is done. For this. So it's ready to bake. Going to repeat the ingredients. So simple. We have to divide into three groups, right? One is the wet, one is the dry, and one is the meringue. Okay? So for the wet, we need 8 pieces of an egg yolk. We need 1/2 cup of corn oil. We need 3/4 cup of water. We need 1/3 cup of sugar. That's all. That is the wet ingredients. Now we go through to the dry ingredients. So simple. 2½ of cake flour, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1½ teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. That is optional. You can make it without baking soda as long as you have baking powder. That's so simple. Now we go through meringue. Of course, you use 8 pieces of an egg. Therefore, there is 8 pieces of egg white. 1/2 teaspoon of cream of tartar. But that is optional, guys. You can do without. But if you're not baking right away, to avoid the flip, you need cream of tartar. And 3/4 cup of white sugar. That's up. For the panning, we need lard up a bit and then baking paper. For the panning, this is another stage of baking. If you make chiffon, don't lard any on the cell process. Don't add any oil or fat in this surface, right? You just put baking paper on it or wax paper on it, lard a bit, and then put this one. Because the chiffon is immediately fall down. If there is not sticking on it, it will fall down easily. And always make it 3/4 cup on the baking pan. There are times to bake, guys. Cooking time, it depends how big is your sponge. Let's say if you make it this thick, at least this one, it will take about an hour. This is how simple is it. Testing of chiffon so easy. You just get one stick, hook on the center. If there doesn't come out with any moist on it, or it's not wet, then your chiffon is done. There is another technique. This is called as punching method. Not punching method, not Manny Pacquiao. What is a pressing method, another way. Just put your hand on it, and it's punched back. Alright guys, thank you for watching. This is Archie, baking at home. Because we have a celebration for anniversary of my parents, 50th anniversary. So I'm trying to be more memorable in terms of the anniversary cake. We are doing, and also my daughter, as she is passionate also in baking. I'll see you guys